This is the eye, this is the blade, and this is the edge. And in this video, I'm going to weld them together using a welder. But that's cheating, right? Well, not according to this book, but more about that in just a bit. To start out, I took an old failed axe and cut off the blade section to reuse the eye portion of the axe. The blade part is forged together from a piece of mild steel, and the edge material is a simple laminated taco. And with all three pieces ready, it's time to weld them together. So putting aside the ugliness of my welds, it's time to finally forge the axe and to see how it all holds up. Alright, so I'm done with the forging and it's time to clean it up and get it ready for heat treatment. But I gotta say, I'm quite surprised as to how little evidence there is that this axe has been welded. Now there is a really big axe making company that do use this method on one of their models. Now I'm not gonna name any names here because it's not like they're shouting it from the rooftops or advertising it that they're doing it this way. But it does go to show how well this blends it in that I don't think people actually notice that it's been done that way. So that's quite interesting. Anyways, I'm just going to go over the profile slightly, removing any sharp edges and establish a rough edge, and then we'll be ready for heat treatment. So what about the sheeting part? Is it really cheating to use a welder to make an axe? And what does the book say about it? Well, the book just says that it's a really good method if you're working alone and you need to make a big axe. And it doesn't say anything about honor, tradition, or staying true to the craft. And I think to understand why, we need to take a look at our past. So imagine, if you will, that you're a farmer plowing your field behind a pair of oxen. And you're worried about this year's harvest, if it's going to be enough for you and your family to get through the winter. Then suddenly there's this thing on the market called a tractor. Something that can change everything for you and be of unimaginable help. Now, it's not a perfect metaphor, but I think you get the point. Not everyone had the privilege of being the Michelangelo of their day. Most people were just trying to survive. And I think it's in this light that we need to view the welder, at least in this case. When it came, it revolutionized the whole blacksmithing industry and made things possible that most blacksmiths couldn't even dream of. But here we are today, and most blacksmithing shops have now become welding shops. And maybe, just maybe, our purposes as blacksmiths is a little bit different than what it used to be, at least for most people. Maybe one of those purposes is to preserve the craft and the tradition and to keep it alive. So unlike long ago when artistry was only for the selected few, the Da Vincis and the Michelangelos of the world, today it's available to regular people like you and me. So I am giving this axe away, and if you're interested, simply subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a comment including your opinion on this topic. But please remember to keep it civil. I know there's a lot of emotion in a hot topic like this one. And I will pick one comment out that will win this axe. So anyways, let's have a good discussion in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.